Hidden deep within the rugged mesas of western Oklahoma, far from the spotlight of major urban concerns, coyotes have emerged as an unstoppable nightmare for isolated farming communities. Night after night, these cunning predators raid chicken coops, drag lambs and calves from their pens, and scatter herds of cattle across fields, leaving farmers with devastating losses and ruined livelihoods. Irrigation pipelines are chewed through, orchards are abandoned after repeated intrusions, and even family pets vanish without a trace. Desperate families have tried everything: reinforced fencing, noisy deterrents, guard dogs, and relocation programs, but every effort has failed against the relentless intelligence and persistence of the coyote. What once seemed like minor skirmishes has escalated into a full-scale crisis, threatening both food supplies and household income. So how can this growing menace be stopped? Perhaps hunting is the only real solution. Let's look further to discover how it can be done. Hunting coyotes with a bow across the rocky mesas of western Oklahoma requires patience, precision, and a deep understanding of both equipment and terrain. Bow hunters must first master their gear, relying on a quality compound bow with a draw weight of at least 60 pounds to ensure full penetration against a coyote's resilient frame. Fixed-blade broadheads are often favored for their reliable flight path and lethal effectiveness, even when shots are taken at less than perfect angles. To increase the likelihood of success, hunters should practice regularly from kneeling, crouched, and seated positions, since coyotes rarely offer a broadside opportunity in the wild. With the uneven landscape of the mesas, a rangefinder becomes almost indispensable, helping hunters judge deceptive distances across rocky ridges and deep gullies where a single miscalculated shot could mean a lost opportunity. One of the most important aspects of bow hunting coyotes is concealment, as success depends on luring predators within close range, typically no more than 30 to 40 yards. This forces hunters to make full use of natural cover, camouflage clothing, and scent control products to remain undetected in the open, unforgiving mesa environment. Coyotes possess extremely sharp eyesight and an incredible sense of smell, often detecting danger long before the hunter ever spots them. To counter this, many bow hunters use distressed rabbit calls or similar prey sounds, sometimes paired with lightweight decoys to provide both sound and movement. The key is timing, waiting until the coyote is fully distracted before drawing the bow, since any sudden or unnatural motion at the wrong moment will instantly reveal the hunter's position and ruin the hunt. Timing plays a decisive role in bow hunting success. Coyotes in western Oklahoma are most active during the early mornings and late evenings, when they hunt for food and patrol their territories. These low-light hours also give hunters natural concealment, though the constant winds sweeping across the mesas create their own difficulties. Controlling wind direction is critical, as even a slight shift can carry human scent directly to a coyote's nose and destroy any chance of a shot. Hunters must move silently, plan their approach carefully, and pay close attention to shooting angles, since an obstructed arrow path or poorly released shot can easily send a startled coyote fleeing into the brush. Bow hunting demands that patience, stealth, and quick reflexes all be combined in one fluid and decisive moment. Beyond the physical demands, bow hunting coyotes also requires a strong mental edge. Unlike firearms, bows offer little room for error, and missed shots are common even for seasoned hunters. Sitting motionless for hours only to miss a target by inches tests patience and persistence like few other pursuits. Yet, this very difficulty is what makes bow hunting so rewarding, the challenge of drawing a cunning predator into close range and succeeding despite long odds. The satisfaction of harvesting a coyote with nothing but a bowstring and arrow delivers a surge of adrenaline that few other hunting experiences can rival, cementing bow hunting as the choice for those who crave intensity, discipline, and a deeper connection to nature. On the other hand, hunting coyotes with a gun in western Oklahoma provides greater range, power, and flexibility. Rifles chambered in .223 Remington or .243 Winchester are excellent choices, offering flat trajectories and dependable stopping power at distances well beyond 200 yards. A properly mounted optic, such as a 3-9x40 scope, allows hunters to track coyotes sprinting across open flats or pausing briefly on mesa ridgelines.
Double down, baby.
For closer encounters in brushy gullies or narrow draws, shotguns loaded with No. 4 buckshot are extremely effective, especially when coyotes respond quickly to calls and charge in at short range. With the wide visibility of mesa country, hunters with firearms can adapt fluidly to changing conditions and distances. Using a gun simplifies many of the challenges bowhunters must overcome. The extended range means hunters no longer need to draw coyotes into dangerously close distances, reducing the risk of being exposed by scent or movement. A coyote that pauses briefly at 150 yards to investigate a call is well within ethical shooting range for a skilled rifleman. This increases the likelihood of success significantly and makes firearms especially effective for predator management in western Oklahoma, where the open terrain exposes coyotes but demands precise long-range shooting. A solid rest, whether from shooting sticks, a bipod, or a natural rock ledge, allows hunters to steady their aim during those critical seconds when a coyote hesitates before bolting away. Gun hunting notes focus heavily on safety, precision, and environmental awareness. Unlike arrows, bullets travel long distances, so hunters must always ensure a safe backstop before squeezing the trigger. The high mesa ridges often create clear shooting lanes, but stray shots can travel much farther than intended. Hunters should also carry hearing protection, since repeated gunfire in rocky terrain amplifies sound to uncomfortable levels. Calls remain essential, with both electronic devices and hand-blown calls proving highly effective in drawing coyotes into shooting lanes. While firearms lessen the need for perfect concealment, hunters must still pay close attention to wind, as even at longer ranges a coyote's nose can detect danger and ruin a setup. In the end, choosing between bow and gun hunting depends on purpose and preference. Firearms deliver range, efficiency, and practicality, making them the best choice for farmers and landowners seeking effective predator control in western Oklahoma. Yet, bow hunting offers a unique thrill and sense of accomplishment, appealing to hunters who value challenge over convenience. So, the real question is this: should hunters rely on the efficiency of rifles, the raw excitement of bows, or perhaps use both depending on the situation? Which method do you prefer, and what strategies have worked best for you in the field? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more thrilling hunting stories, expert strategies, and unforgettable adventures from the wild mesas.
Stop him.
That was cool.
Hidden deep within the misty valleys of the Carpathian Mountains, far from tourist trails and modern settlements, wild bears have become an unrelenting threat to isolated farming communities. These fierce predators break into grain stores, tear apart beehives, raid potato fields, and even kill calves and sheep tied near barns, leaving families without food or income after just one night. Villagers have tried electric fences, noisy deterrent devices, guard dogs, and relocation programs, but every method has failed against the cunning intelligence and sheer strength of the bears. What once seemed like scattered encounters has escalated into a full-scale crisis, threatening survival in this forgotten highland.
Close the door. Good boy.
So how can we stop this problem? Let's turn to hunting as a solution and continue watching to discover how this battle unfolds. Deep in the rugged Carpathian Mountains, wild bears wander through endless forests, shaded valleys, and rocky peaks, creating both awe and challenge for hunters who dare to pursue them. These mountains, stretching across Central and Eastern Europe, hold one of the densest populations of brown bears in the world, with some individuals reaching enormous size.
Nice shot.
Hunting these predators with a gun is not merely sport but also preparation, skill, and survival. Unlike smaller game, bears are resilient creatures with thick fur, solid bones, and powerful muscles, requiring high-powered guns and precise shot placement to ensure a safe and ethical result. For those who step into these remote lands, choosing the right weapon is not just a preference but the line between a successful hunt and a dangerous mistake.
Right in the shoulder, you got him.
When it comes to firearms, experienced hunters know that not every rifle is capable of handling the power and resilience of a Carpathian bear. Large caliber rifles are the standard, with popular choices such as the .30-06 Springfield, the .300 Winchester Magnum, and the legendary .375 HNH Magnum topping the list. Each of these delivers excellent stopping power and reliable penetration, which is crucial for bears weighing from 400 to 800 pounds. However, in the Carpathians, where bears can sometimes weigh more than 900 pounds in peak condition, hunters often choose stronger options such as the .338 Winchester Magnum or the .416 Ricky. These powerful cartridges are designed to bring down a charging animal quickly with one decisive shot, protecting the hunter while ensuring respect for the animal.
He's all yours.
Beyond sheer power, reliability, and accuracy play an important role in bear hunting. Bolt-action rifles, built with sturdy mechanics and proven precision, are the top choice for many experts in the field. A reliable scope is equally important, as the dense forests of the Carpathians often reduce visibility to just a few dozen yards. A scope with clear glass and adjustable magnification helps hunters quickly align their aim in low light conditions or when a bear moves suddenly through the brush. Ammunition is also crucial. Controlled expansion bullets are strongly recommended, as they retain weight and drive deep through thick hide and heavy bones, ensuring maximum energy transfer to the most vital areas.
Right through there.
Shot placement is perhaps the most critical aspect of bear hunting, and it requires patience, calmness, and discipline under pressure. The most effective target zone is the bear's vital area, located just behind the front shoulder, where the lungs and heart lie. A well-placed bullet in this zone ensures a quick and humane kill. The hunter must resist the temptation to aim for the head, as the bear's skull is very thick and sloped, capable of deflecting bullets or preventing them from reaching the brain. Likewise, poorly placed body shots may only wound the animal, creating a dangerous situation where a massive predator could charge in defense. In the Carpathians, waiting for the right shooting angle, holding steady under adrenaline, and trusting your training can make the difference between life and death.
Do you want to try? Jeez, go down.
Safety and strategy must never be underestimated. Carpathian bears are famous for their unpredictable nature, and a missed or poorly executed shot can turn a controlled hunt into a terrifying encounter. For this reason, hunters rarely go alone. Having a companion or skilled guide provides backup firepower and valuable knowledge of the terrain. Moving across steep mountains, reading wind direction, and understanding animal behavior are just as important as shooting skills. Many hunters also carry a handgun, such as a .44 Magnum revolver, as a last line of defense if the bear attacks at close range. In these wild and harsh mountains, redundancy and preparation can save lives.
I'm on him. Got him. Alaska brown bear down, buddy. That's awesome.
Preparation is not limited to firearms and ammunition. To succeed in the Carpathians, hunters must adapt to their surroundings. Weather can change rapidly in the high mountains, so durable, waterproof clothing is essential, along with insulated boots capable of gripping steep, rocky ground. Scent control and camouflage help minimize detection, while quiet movements ensure the hunter can approach without alerting the bear. Do you prefer the reliability of a classic bolt-action rifle, or the tremendous power of a Magnum caliber rifle designed for dangerous game hunts? Share your thoughts in the comments below and tell us your strategy for this risky challenge. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more thrilling adventures as we take you to the wildest hunts around the world. In the remote Dinaric Alps of Montenegro, a land rarely mentioned beyond hidden valleys and jagged limestone peaks, the elusive lynx has become a formidable predator. Emerging from dense oak and fir forests, these hunters strike swiftly at night, killing sheep, goats, and even young livestock, leaving families without food or income by dawn. For years, desperate communities tried everything: reinforced pens, guard dogs, night patrols, but every effort failed against the cunning and persistence of the lynx. What once seemed like isolated incidents has now grown into a crisis threatening the survival of mountain villages.
Holy f***!
How can this problem be solved? Perhaps hunting provides the only real answer. Watch on to discover the strategies that may turn the tide. Where towering limestone peaks pierce the clouds and thick forests blanket the valleys, the elusive lynx quietly stalks the wilderness. Renowned for its sharp senses and secretive behavior, the lynx is a master of survival in these wild mountains. Hunting this predator is not a simple mission. It demands patience, skill, and deep respect for both the animal and its environment. Unlike wild boar or deer, the lynx is an ambush predator, vanishing in an instant, blending into rocky slopes and dense woods. For hunters, success comes not only from endurance and careful observation but also from choosing the right gun and strategy to match the unique conditions of the alpine terrain. When choosing a gun, hunters must carefully balance power, accuracy, and recoil. Large calibers designed for moose or bear are unnecessary and may ruin the valuable hide, while wider rifles may lack the energy to bring down a lynx quickly. A bolt-action rifle chambered in .243 Winchester or .270 Winchester is often considered ideal, with flat trajectories and enough force without excessive damage. Both calibers are praised for precision at mid-range, making them perfect for lynx moving between trees or across an open ridge. For those wanting a little more flexibility, the .308 Winchester is a proven all-around choice, capable of handling longer shots while still maintaining control in dense forest encounters.
Good time.
Optics are just as important as caliber choice. A high-quality scope can make the difference between spotting a lynx in dim light or missing a fleeting chance. A variable scope such as 3-9x40 offers adaptability, allowing hunters to zoom in on a lynx stalking far across ridges or maintain a wide field of view for closer encounters. Since lynx are most active at dawn and dusk, when shadows stretch across the slopes, choosing optics with superior low-light transmission becomes essential. Pairing the rifle and scope with a solid rest, whether a bipod, shooting sticks, or even a natural rock ledge, will ensure stability when the rare moment of a clear shot finally arrives.
You got it right there. Listen, baby. Yes. Hey.
Shot placement is perhaps the most critical aspect of lion hunting. The perfect shot is aimed at the shoulder and chest cavity, allowing the bullet to pierce the lungs and heart for a swift kill. While the idea of a headshot may tempt some, it is extremely risky due to the lion's dense skull and unpredictable movements. A poorly placed shot can enrage the predator instead of killing it, triggering a deadly charge. This is why hunters must control their breathing, steady their nerves, and fire only when the target is clearly visible. In the dense grasslands and rocky outcrops of the Tule Block, where visibility changes within seconds, hesitation or miscalculation can turn the hunt into a fight for survival. When the opportunity finally comes, accuracy is the deciding factor. Lynx are much smaller than many predators, with adults rarely exceeding 65 pounds, meaning their vital zones are narrow and demand careful aiming. A precise shot just behind the shoulder ensures a humane and effective kill, reducing suffering and protecting the hide.
Yes.
Using rifles that are too powerful risks tearing the pelt, while weaker cartridges may leave the animal wounded and escaping into the cliffs. For this reason, many experienced hunters value controlled calibers, steady breathing, and precise shot placement over raw power. The challenge of striking such a cautious and agile predator is what makes lynx hunting one of the most rewarding pursuits in Europe's high mountains. Beyond the technical aspects, respect for the quarry and the environment remains central to every hunt. In the Dinaric Alps, where small mountain communities depend on sheep and goats for survival, lynx predation can cause significant hardship. Strictly regulated hunting not only helps control populations but also maintains the delicate balance between wildlife and human livelihoods. Is your style more about long, quiet hours with predator calls, or do you prefer the thrill of active stalking across rocky ridges and dense pine forests? Share your hunting philosophy and experiences in the comments below. We look forward to hearing from you. And if you enjoyed this journey into the Dinaric Alps of Montenegro, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow for more epic hunting stories from around the world.
Another bobcat down. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Good girl, Rhonda. Good girl.